everybody, and welcome back to Beauty by Violet, and I am back with another look for you. And this is using the new Too Faced a la Mode Eyes palette, and I really like this palette. These are some great colors for spring, and you could use these to make a neutral everyday look. You could use these to make a really colorful everyday look, or you could use these to make a dramatic night look. So I am going to show you how to do a look using this, and it's going to be for the day, but I do tell you during the video how you could make it a little bit more dramatic for night. I love these colors that they put here. You can use them as eyeshadows, you can use them as highlighters. It's a really versatile palette. So if you want to see how I did this spring look using the Too Faced a la Mode Eyes palette, just keep watching. So I do already have my foundation on and my brows done, so we're going to start right away with the eyes. And I'm going to start out just by using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And you just want to make sure that you're putting on an eye primer so that your colors are going to stay. They're going to have something to stick to, and they're going to have a lot more pigment. Well, I'm going to start out with a big fluffy dome-shaped brush. And I'm first going to use the color Caness right there. It is a orangey color, and I'm going to put that in the crease, and you're just really blending this, so just keep blending it. Next, I'm just going to take a 239, and this is just a flat, stiff shader brush, and I'm going to pick up this color Soleil, whatever, and I'm going to pack that on the lid. And this is just a really nice, like, warm, shimmery, bronzy brown color. Next, we're going to go in with Côte d'Azur, and it's kind of a green color. And we're going to use a 217 brush for this, or any stiff dome-shaped brush will work. We're going to put that in the outer corner, just kind of blending inward and also up into the crease. Don't go above the crease though. I'm going to pick up a big fluffy shader brush, and then I'm going to use Saint Topaz, which is the top larger shadow, and I'm just going to use that as a highlight because it's a little shimmery, but it's also the same color as my skin. So pretty. Well, next I'm going to use the Black Track Fluid Line to line the upper lash line. And I'm going to use this is a 208 angled liner brush. And I'm going to line the upper lash line with this, just kind of keeping it pretty thin. So on the outside, I'm just making kind of just a sharp edge, and want it to be a little thicker on the outside too. So next I'm going to use the first color that we started with, the orangey color in the palette, and I'm going to start out with a pencil brush for this, and I'm just going to line the lower lash line with this color, and you want it to be kind of smoky. So then I'm going to use just a little small smudger brush, and going to go in with Soleil again, the brown, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line really close to the lashes, going about halfway over. Then using that same brush, I'm going to use the greenish color, and that one is Côte d'Azur, and put that on the outer corner of the eye on the lower lash line. Next, I'm just going to apply some mascara, and this is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. So I did just apply a pair of small lashes, and this would be perfect for daytime. If you wanted to wear it at night, you can make it even more dramatic by applying a more dramatic pair of lashes. These are just the Ardell Babies, but the Ardell Demi Wispies would definitely amp this up for nighttime. And you could also line your inner waterline with some black gel eyeliner too. I'm going to clean up under the eyes a little. That's why I haven't done my powder yet. Just going to blend that in using a beauty blender. Nice and fast and easy. And then we're just going to set everything using a powder, and I am going to use the Makeup Forever HD powder and just a large powder brush. To get in under the eyes with the powder, you can just use a big fluffy dome-shaped brush just to make sure that that concealer's set. I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing, and since I'm bronzing and not sculpting, I'm going to use a bigger brush, just a flat powder brush. I'm going to use a bronzer in the Sleek Form Face Palette, and I'm just going to put it on the tip of the brush and then put it underneath the cheekbones, so right in the hollows of your cheeks. And then I'm just going to put some around the hairline on the forehead. So for a blush, I'm going to use something that I think would be great for spring, and that is MAC's Pincho Peach. And I'm just going to put it on the side of my flat powder brush again, because I want it to be really like diffused since I'm wearing this during the day. I'm going to put on a little bit of a highlight, and I'm going to use the A La Mode palette again, and I'm going to use this top one right here, and that is Saint Tropez again. I'm just going to use a flat cheek brush, put it on the side of the cheek brush, and then just put it on the tops of the cheekbones. Gives you kind of a nice shimmer. For the lips, I'm going to use, and I did a review on these, the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Naked. And over that, I'm going to use the Ultra Nourishing gloss from Urban Decay, and this one is in Naked also. So that completes the look. It's pretty simple to do. I love this palette. You could do so many different looks for it, and it's nice and compact and sturdy, so you could take it with you anywhere. It's really versatile also because of these colors here. You could use them as a highlight or an eyeshadow. I really like versatile products. And I will be sure to put a list of all of the products that I used on my blog, and I'll also put a link to my blog below. I'll also put a link below to my website. If you want to check out my website, it has tutorials on both skin and makeup, as well as articles on skin and makeup. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Face to Face with Violett, and that is a channel that's dedicated to skin, and I will put a link to that below too. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you subscribe.